distance through the canyons of your mind. Someday you're gonna be lonely, but you won't.
Did you know some of the biggest hits of 1966 came from bands that you may barely remember? Songs that ruled the charts and then, poof, the artist vanished. From the quirky charm of Winchester Cathedral to the garage rock grit of Dirty Water, we're counting down 15 forgotten one-hit wonders from 1966. Get ready for a nostalgia trip. Cool Jerk by the Capitals is a catchy rhythm and blues song from 1966. Written by Donald Storball, it became a big hit in the United States and Canada. The song reached number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 on the Rhythm and Blues singles chart. The Capitals, a soul trio from Detroit, recorded it with help from Motown's house band, the Funk Brothers. Its title came from a dance called the Pimp Jerk, but the name was changed to avoid controversy. The dance craze of the 1960s helped make it popular. Produced by Ollie McLaughlin and recorded in Detroit, the song brought the Capitals success, though they struggled with later releases. The Capitals' rhythm shook the charts, but what song ruled them all? Discover the track that hit number 1 next. But before that, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. 96 Tears by Question Mark and the Mysterians was written by Rudy Martinez, who performed as Question Mark. The song became a big hit, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States and the RPM 100 in Canada. It is famous for its catchy organ riff played by Frankie Rodriguez and its simple yet unforgettable lyrics.
96 years.
The band recorded it in Bay City, Michigan, and first released it on the small Pagogo label. Its success led to a deal with Cameo Parkway Records, which brought it national attention. The song was almost called 69 Tears, but the band changed it. 96 Tears helped shape the garage rock style for later bands of the era. 96 Tears left a lasting mark on rock. What made Black is Black stand out? Let's find out. Los Bravos, a Spanish rock band led by German-born singer Mike Kogel, became internationally famous with Black is Black. The song reached number 4 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States and number 2 in the United Kingdom. It also became a major hit in Canada. The song's energetic beat and unique organ riff, played by Manuel Fernandez, made it popular on dance floors. The band recorded it in London with producer Ivor Raymond. Despite the success, Los Bravos struggled to maintain the same level of popularity in the United States. Songs like Going Nowhere and Bring a Little Lovin' gained some recognition, but did not match the success of their biggest hit. Los Bravos made waves with Black is Black, but what happens when defying authority takes center stage? Discover the rebellious spirit next. I Fought the Law by the Bobby Fuller Four is a famous rock song that became popular in 1966. It was originally written by Sonny Curtis of the Crickets and first recorded by the band in 1959. Bobby Fuller and his band recorded their version in 1963, but the re-release in December 1965 made them famous across the country. The song tells the story of a man who goes to jail after a crime spree, declaring, "I fought the law and the law won." Its catchy tune and rebellious lyrics connected with listeners, making it a top 10 hit. The song reached number 9 on the United States Billboard Hot 100 chart. The law won this time, but what about a nostalgic tune? Time to explore a unique musical twist.
You stood and you watched as
The song Winchester Cathedral by the New Vaudeville Band was written by Jeff Stevens and drew inspiration from the British music hall style, which is similar to American vaudeville. It features a unique megaphone effect on the vocals, similar to Rudy Valley's singing style. Released in August 1966, the song quickly became popular, reaching number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States. It also topped the charts in Canada and reached number 4 in the United Kingdom.
Winchester Cathedral.
The song's catchy tune and nostalgic feel made it a major hit. The band started as a studio project with session musicians, and after its success, musicians were brought together to perform it live. Winchester Cathedral won the Grammy Award for Best Contemporary Rock and Roll Recording in 1967, securing its place in music history. Winchester Cathedral's success was remarkable. But what song echoed the Beatles? Now we dive into Lies by the Knickerbockers. Lies by the Knickerbockers is a catchy garage rock song. It was written by band members Bo Charles and Buddy Randell, recorded in 1965, and released in November that year. The song's upbeat tempo and harmonies were so similar to the Beatles' style that many listeners thought it was a Beatles track. The Knickerbockers, a band from Bergenfeld, New Jersey, gained significant attention with Lies, which reached number 20 on the United States pop chart and number 11 in Canada. Its success led to the band appearing on popular TV shows like Where the Action Is. Despite this, they struggled to match the popularity of Lies with later songs. The Knickerbockers' Lies captured audiences with its Beatles-like charm. Did another hit also captivate listeners with poetic storytelling? Explore next.
You remember something there that glided past you, followed close.
Bob Lind wrote and sang Elusive Butterfly, a song inspired by W.B. Yeats' poem, The Song of Wandering Aengus. He wrote it in 1964 while living in Denver and performing in folk clubs. The lyrics describe chasing a dream, symbolized by a butterfly, and suggest that the pursuit can be more meaningful than reaching the goal.
I chased the bright, elusive butterfly of love.
Released as a single in December 1965, it quickly gained popularity, reaching number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 and the United Kingdom Singles Chart in spring 1966. Its soft melody and poetic lyrics connected with listeners, making it a memorable hit of the time. Chasing dreams through melody. Now, what defines a true garage rock hit? Let's find out with the next electrifying anthem. The song Little Girl by Syndicate of Sound is a well-known example of a band that had only one major hit in 1966. This energetic garage rock song was written by band members Don Baskin and Bob Gonzalez. It became popular quickly, reaching number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 5 on the Cashbox Top 100. The band from San Jose, California recorded Little Girl after winning a local Battle of the Bands contest. Its success allowed them to go on a national tour, where they played alongside well-known artists such as Paul Revere and the Raiders and the Yardbirds, gaining recognition across the country. Little Girl made waves in 1966, but what unexpected hit came next? Let's discover a tune born from a TV commercial. The song, No Matter What Shape Your Stomach's In by the T-Bones, was recorded in December 1965 and released the next year. It was based on a memorable tune from an Alka-Seltzer TV commercial, which helped make it popular.
Take Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer relieves the flutters.
The T-Bones were actually a group of Los Angeles session musicians called the Wrecking Crew. Producer Joe Saraceno guided the recording. When the single became successful, Liberty Records needed a band to promote it, so they put together a public version of the T-Bones with Judd Hamilton, Dan Hamilton, Joe Frank Carello, and Tommy Reynolds, along with Gene Pello. The song reached number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was a top hit in Canada. The T-Bones made waves with their instrumental hit, but what happens when lyrics paint a vivid picture of a city's gritty charm? Let's explore Dirty Water by the Standells. The song Dirty Water by the Standells was written by their producer Ed Cobb. It humorously praises Boston, Massachusetts, despite the pollution in the Charles River and Boston Harbor at the time. The lyrics mention the city's curfew for women and the Boston Strangler. The Standells recorded Dirty Water in March 1965, and it was released later that year. It became a hit in 1966, reaching number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 8 on the Cashbox charts. This success brought the band national recognition, though they struggled to achieve it again. Dirty Water became an anthem for Boston sports teams, featuring Tony Valentino's iconic guitar riff played on a Fender Telecaster. Dirty Water rocked Boston, but what bizarre tune shook listeners next? Let's discuss.
Take me away, ha-ha, they're coming to take me away, ho-ho, hee-hee, ha-ha.
They're Coming to Take Me Away, Ha-Ha is a song by Jeremy Samuels, who performed under the name Napoleon XIV. It had a unique rhythm and high-pitched vocals created by altering the recording speed. The song was inspired by the Scottish tune The Campbells Are Coming and tells a humorous story about a man going insane after losing his dog.
When I had said that losing you would make me flip my lid.
Released in July 1966, it quickly became popular, reaching number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 4 on the United Kingdom singles chart. The manipulated sound, along with its unusual theme, made it memorable and helped it gain attention from listeners who enjoyed its distinct style. Its madness stood out, but what happens when chaos meets raw energy? Let's explore the next hit. Count 5, a band from San Jose, California, recorded Psychotic Reaction in Hollywood and released it in June of 1966. The song was written by the band's rhythm guitarist, John Sean Byrne, who got the idea from a health class lecture about psychosis and neurosis. It features a distinctive fuzz guitar riff and harmonica, giving it a raw and energetic sound. The song quickly became popular and reached number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. Its success was influenced by its unique style, which took inspiration from the Yardbirds and other British invasion bands. The mix of distorted guitar and blues elements made it stand out among other songs of that time. The raw energy of fuzz guitar electrified audiences. Yet what happens when music takes a softer, heartfelt turn? Let's talk about that next. Deion Jackson's song Love Makes the World Go Round was released on December 31st, 1965, and quickly became popular. Jackson, a talented singer-songwriter from Ann Arbor, Michigan, wrote and performed the song, which won listeners over with its smooth melody and heartfelt lyrics. The track was produced by Ollie McLaughlin and arranged by Dale Warren, featuring a mix of rhythm guitar, bass, piano, trumpets, and a female background chorus. The lyrics use metaphors to highlight the power of love, helping the song reach number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 3 on the R&B charts. Its charming message made it a favorite on the radio. Love shapes the world, but who shapes a daughter's journey? Let's see.
A man in my little girl's life.
Mike Douglas, a well-known television talk show host, recorded The Men in My Little Girl's Life, a song written by Eddie Dean, Gloria Shane, and Mary Candy. The song shares a father's thoughts about the important men in his daughter's life as she grows up. Its touching lyrics and soft melody connected with many people, making it a popular song.
In ponytails, jeans. My little girl was in her teens.
Douglas performed it live on The Ed Sullivan Show on January 16, 1966, which helped increase its popularity. It climbed to number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The song's success highlighted Douglas's ability not only as a television personality, but also as a talented singer. Mike Douglas touched hearts with his song. What unusual story comes next? Let's explore. Norma Tanega wrote and sang Walkin' My Cat Named Dog. The song is about her unusual pet situation. She lived in a New York City apartment where dogs were not allowed, so she named her cat Dog and took it for walks. This amusing idea inspired the song's title and lyrics. Released in 1966, it quickly became popular, reaching number 22 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 3 in Canada. The song gained attention for its lively tune and Tanega's unique voice. Produced by Herb Bernstein, it combined folk and pop styles, making it different from many songs of that period and leaving a strong impact on music lovers. And there you have it, 15 incredible one-hit wonders from 1966 that deserve another listen. Which one was your favorite? Or did we miss a gem? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share,